Michelle here from the Strand, and you reached my knitting channel. So welcome to everyone, to all the returning viewers, and very welcome to all the new subscribers. I hope you enjoy this video as much as you did for the reason for subscribing. And yeah, let's see what's happening today. So today is the 3rd of December. Happy December, everyone. And it's a lazy day. I've been working last night, so it's just like my energy levels is not really there. But we didn't finish that late, not at all. I think it's the age that kicks in. We're not all ready to do those long evenings anymore. Anyway, that's not why you're here. You're here to talk about the knitting. Cool. So in the intro, you would have seen some footage. With some hints and like teasers of what I'm going to tell you about today. So firstly, let's do a whip. So I have done, no, that sounds as if I'm finished it. I haven't finished it. It's the Stephen West Mystery Knit Along, and I'm on clue 3, and it's a bit tangled up here, and this is how far I got with my clue 3. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. It's soft. It's thicker than this, the texture, but it's not stiff. I didn't go up a needle size. I just carried on with what I started. That was clue 2. And for those of you who didn't see my clue 1, that's my clue 1. Okay. So there's not much development on this one. I think last time I just had to finish clue 2 on the second side. So this is made by yarn from Knotty Habits and One Skein from Estheresa Yarn Creations. So this is the Estheresa Yarn Creations one, the lighter color. Oh dear, oh dear. And these are the 3 from Knotty Habits. Let me try and put that light one there too. There we go. So these are my 4 colors that I'm using. And I've got a 5th color. I've got little pieces like this left, and it's nearly like this one. It's just more teal. It's got the same purples in there. I don't know whether you can see that. I like it. You want to ask me where did I use that teal color in here? So it's here. So I did. So it's the fade. So it's 1, 2. And then the 3rd color I replaced with the teal. 4, 1, 2, 3. Not the second portion, not the second repeat, but then again on the 3rd repeat. And of course I'm using I can't show you this. This is terrible. It's so tangled. It's so tangled. I'm just going to just leave it there. I do use the needle stoppers from Knotty Habits. On this one it's the little cupcakes. Can you see the cake in there? Underneath the icing is brown. Okay, so that was the one. Then I received an email from Mrs. Knotty for a package coming to me, and I didn't order anything, but I asked her in the email, I'm sure, but I can't remember, did I? And she laughed and she said, no, it's a present for me. So it's like 2-3 weeks later. I still do not know who gave it to me, who sent it to me. And I want to say on this YouTube channel, thank you very much for my beautiful gift. In the package, it's the Sock Club, quarter 4. So it's this beautiful blue and light blue It's really so nice. So this, and then it had the badge of Sophia. If I understand correctly, these are family members from Mrs. Snotty that she what's the word? It will come to me. And a soy candle with rosemary and sage. Do you want to smell it? I wish you could. I really wish you could. And then with that comes a cookie. A little cookie. And a stitch marker. But just look at the stitch marker. That way. Just look at that. Little gingerbread man with blue buttons. To go with a blue yarn. Oh, it's so cute. Thank you very much. I really appreciate my gift. So, I already have an idea what I'm going to do with this. Watch the space. That's all that I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Watch the space. Okay. So, my second work in progress is the... Wait, I took the knits out, the papers out. It's the Fool's Favorite. This one that I go up and down, up and down. Yeah, it's quite a bit of knitting that needs to happen there. And you can see I have, there's the one side, that's the wrong side, there's the right side. And it goes on and on and on and on. And sorry for the ping. And there's the armhole. And then I need to carry on and on and on with this one until it's as long as the other side. But I can show you my progress. This is where I were here last time, and I've knitted this little piece while we were at the Knit Happens monthly get together. I needed that little bit of knitting. I took this one with, even though I'm just moving the stitch marker, the progress keeper, even though it was it's quite a big project, it's just knitting up and down. There's no counting, no nothing that needs to happen. And I'm using the ice cream cone. This is stopper. It's got 2 holes, so what I do is I do this, then I know it's okay. And my stitch marker, can you see that? Okay. It's a Tree of Life, and the stitch marker is from Teresa Young Creations. Yeah, I'm sure it is. 2 seconds. There we go. My neighbors is having a braai, and I know my phone picks up all the noises in the area, so I didn't want you to be able to listen to their conversation. I mean, show. They don't even know that I'm recording. Okay. What's next? Let's talk about this one next. So in my previous episode or video, I read out the story of, I'm going to pronounce it wrong, Murakoze. It's not Murakoze, because this is how we would have pronounced it with a South African way of reading. This is actually French. Okay. And the correct answer was, so with this little baggie, you will also get a Nikon Vanish color cotton yarn, which is nearly like the same gold green than in the bag, and a knitting needle. I don't want to take it out of the plastic. It's hiding. Okay. So I'm going to give this to the lucky person, and I'm going to stop the video here quickly just to put the insert of who was the lucky winner. So remember, whenever you get something from me, I will never ask you to give out your personal details, like your banking details, your ID number, whatever, unless I need to ship it abroad. Then I might need your ID number. I'm not sure. I haven't ever done that. But when it's in our country, I need your address. And I'm going to ask you not to send it to me on YouTube, not to send it to me on Instagram. I will ask you to please send me an email. And my email address is like my YouTube channel's name, happyeveryarn@gmail.com. I'll put it down in the description. So, congratulations. I hope you're going to enjoy this little baggie. And yeah, and tag me on Instagram if you've got the Instagram account, that I can see that you received it when you do. It just helps to, like, no, yeah, okay, it's fine. She received it. I'm excited. I know one you don't know yet. You need to watch. Was it your name? Was it yours? I'm glad, hey? You must enjoy it. Okay, so I've got 2 items left to show you. And the last one is a surprise. So this one is that I'm going to show you is the commission that I'm doing, and I actually printed the first page that you can see the pattern. It's a Gibson pattern, and by Angela Hun, and it's a beautiful. You'll see it's lace on the sleeves. I'm not making the lace on the sleeves. And there's the person's name. Can you see that? I hope you can. Okay, so how far am I? I'm struggling with a problem. I might have a problem. I'm just folding all over the collar. And it's a cardigan, so it's a bit difficult to show. I've picked up the stitches on the one sleeve. The other sleeve is still on yarn, wasted yarn, and I want to do 2 at a time sleeves, just to make sure that they're even and they're correct. At the back, it's beautiful, and it's quite short. And there you see the stitch marker where I was last time. So I finished the body, and then I did the collar, and the collar is like a shawl collar, and I think, let me just fold it that you can see. I just want to get the middle of the shoulders. There we go. And I think it's going to look nice. Oh, you know what I did? This is not the ends to be woven in. I'm just clamping these 2 together for a little while until I've washed and blocked it and it's dry, that it can stay there. But my problem is it's shrinking up, but I'm very sure if I take it like that and I pull it down, see, there's enough material. There's more than enough material. It goes further than what the back is, so there's more than enough material. I will just spin it down when I'm blocking it to stretch out a little. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. I remember the one that I made for myself also did that, and I blocked it out, stretching it out the first time when I washed it, and I washed it like twice thereafter, and I didn't have to do it again. But it's different yarn, so I do hope that this will work. I will tell her about it and tell her how to let it dry, how to bring it down more. On the one side. On the other side, I am glad that it's pulling up, because often what you get with cardigans is that it forms points in front. It's overstretching in front, and I know this won't do that, so I'm okay with that. I can stretch it out, it's not a problem. So I've got 2 sleeves to do. Yay! I wish I can do it, finish it. Almost also my goal. My goal is to finish it before Thursday next week. We go to the office on 2 days a week, and Thursday next week is my last day going to the office, and I truly hope that she's still there, that I can give it to her before the holidays. That will really, really be great. And then only I can cast on my second commission. I brought the pattern to show you quickly. It's this one. It's the folklore cardigan, or also known as the I forgot the lady's name. Folklore cardigan. I'm going to show it close by that you can see the pattern. It's cables galore. And I made the one for her previously in white and blue, like the pattern looks like there. But this time it will be purple and black, and I think it will be very nice. So I can't wait to do that. Okay. So what are you busy with? What are you making? Are you going to have special plans for December? Please share with me in the comments. I would love to read it, all about it. And then the surprise. So in my little, I was going to say the name, bag, my small little bag, my Rwanda bag, let me call it like that. I've got 3 colors in there, and I'm busy crocheting. Did I tell you last time? I can't remember. I'm busy making a Christmas tree. Can you see that it's a Christmas tree? Yes, I'm crocheting, and it is mosaic crocheting, where you crochet in the back loop, and when you want to drop the color, like there I dropped the white on top of the red, you crochet in the front loop. So that's the back. And yeah, so with mosaic crochet you also only go in the one direction. You don't go backwards and forwards, you only go in one way. That's why you've got all these ends in. What I want to do is either I want to do a small little pillowcase. I've got quite a small square pillow on the couch, or I will go and look whether I can find something to block it on, that I can have something against the wall, or that can stand upright here with a tree. That's my idea. We'll see how it works. I still have more than enough time to finish it. Hey, okay. So you might have saw my tree. My tree is a wire tree. I bought it at the crossing of the N2 and Victoria Road. It looks like the tree of life because of it's quite heavy because of the roots that it has. Let me try and pick it up. It's got roots at the bottom, which is very nice. And I thought it's just a nice height to put here next to me, and I can call it my story tree, because it doesn't need to be there only for Christmas. I can make it up for spring, I can make it up for summer, I can do lots of things with it, but we'll see what happens next year. Yeah, I've also got some plans for next year. to do with the channel, and I know every year I've got lots of plans, but then it doesn't happen because life happens, work happens, but it's fine. We all do that. I'm sure we all do that. And then I also started to think about my word for 2024, what that will be. This year it was appreciate, but it was not just appreciating things, but also appreciating people for who they are and for what they've gone through in life. Like, I'm not going to get philosophical, yeah, not now. And then I'm also going to put down the link to my newsletter. I've got a newsletter running. It's not, I hardly ever send out emails, honestly. Maybe once a quarter I do. And but what I do from there is, if you want me to send you a card, physically card that you can go and fetch in your post box, I will handwrite it out, maybe with a small gift inside, if I can do that without still putting it in a normal size of envelope. Please subscribe then to my newsletter, and put down your delivery address or your postal address, somewhere where the post office can find you. Yeah, I think that's a nice idea. So that's also what I want to do next year. So I'll talk about it again. I hope I'll put down all the links, and I really hope you stay till the very end, and have a lovely day and a beautiful week for you. Happy knitting!